I think we've kind of covered. Did we play with 600 Breezy said? We did, right?
Why is you saying anything to the police about me? You fucking donkey man. Goofy. I came here for 60 seconds to tell you you a big fat goofy. When I catch you, I'ma beat the fuck out you. Fuck you talking about? Why is you, if the police, how you supposed to spin the police? You fuck is you telling the gang members for, you fucking goofy? Dudes are goofy. You big, stupid, yellow, fat. You a on Lil Boo. I can't wait. And I'll pull up to Vegas. I'm supposed to, I'm in LA right now. Me and gang them, we'll pull up to Vegas however you want to do it with your police. You fat snitch. Why is you implicating anything about when you talk to the police? If you ain't telling them a lie about somebody that's fake or some shit like that, bitch, be out here acting like you the GD enforcer when you a goofy. Don't respect you, honor you, none of that. You's a big. Bro, like you's a goofy on BD, like you be trying to act like you just like the GDs don't like you, bro. You make G and them look bad as hell, gang. All them homie, a mechanic fixing transmissions in the county, grown men sitting on his lap, but y'all, like, bro, then the other, he told, and it, like, then you on BD, bro, you sat there and told that Lil J tried to kiss you, gang, and you still was his homie after that, and you ain't say nothing until all that came out. So did you fuck Lil J too, Yella, on BD? Nobody thought about that, gang.
I ain't gonna lie, man. My boy 600 Breezy been going crazy ever since he was spinning in Baton Rouge, man. My boy was going crazy. I remember when he went to Baton Rouge to slide for Vaughn. Holy, goddamn.
I ain't gonna lie, Act. That nigga Yella ain't do nothing to fucking Charleston White when he seen Charleston White for disrespecting Vaughn. I mean, 600 Breezy ain't do nothing to Charleston White when he disrespected King Vaughn. 600 Breezy ain't do nothing to King Yella and Billion and the black dude.
He was outnumbered though. He was outnumbered.
Vegas.
They went down on him though in that situation.
Yeah, they
did. Still should have did. He still should have did something. Once I feel pressure applied, bro,
he was dolo. He stood his ground.
Come on, gang.
Man, I know Chicago wasn't tough after Little Reese.
The Charleston White situation, I don't know Charleston White. I feel like it ain't smart to put your hands on Charleston White though.
Nigga, what's the fuck is an
he gonna
assault
put the
case,
police
bro?
on.
What is an assault case? Niggas be acting like they're scared to catch assault charges, bro.
You punch Charleston White, he liable to pull out a gun and y'all gonna get a shootout of some goofy shit. Like,
nigga, so what? Nigga,
certain people, you just shouldn't try to go put your hands on him. He old, he disabled, he gonna do that shit and file self-defense. So if you ain't trying to kill him, leave that man alone.
Bro, I'm not hearing nothing, bro.
See, this is where street niggas have an issue. I'm smart enough to beat the nigga at his own game. As soon as he went through that pot at me, I would call the police on his own. I ain't gonna lie, the nigga go to jail.
Hey, no, I don't like when street dudes.
Unless you gonna do this.
No, I don't like when street dudes try to do the other shit. Yo, when you have a problem with a op, you go like you're not asking him, hey, if I pull up on you right now and jump you gonna call the cops? You just do it. Why is it different with niggas like Charleston White? It's like they're like, oh no, he's gonna call the cops. You know the nigga you don't like that you claim you ran down on could call the cops too. Are you doing this?
But he's telling you it's a guarantee. He's telling you gonna do it. Those guaranteed.
Come on, bro.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro. When I was coming up, bro, the niggas that I came up under, bro, niggas went to 42nd Street, nigga, and shot the fucking arcade up in 42nd Street, nigga. If you was there, nigga, and the ops was there, nigga, you got shot. Innocent bystanders, none of that.
Yo, 16,
excuses, bro.
16.
That's why I try not to go.
But is that gangster or is that crash out?
No, hold on. 16.
It is what it is.
16.
Bro.
The point what I'm trying to say, and by the way, obviously, I'm glad nothing ever happened and shit like that. But put like this: when I showed up to that, Fig Community World show, right? There was some niggas who said they were street niggas, and remember they were talking shit from like I couldn't see where they were. I said, "Come up to the stage," and then they come up to the stage, and the niggas say, I guess something. I forgot what I said or something like that. He said, "Yo," he said, "I would do something, but nigga, you gonna sue me?" Like, come on, bro. Like, you're the street nigga. Like, come on. Like, yo, we gotta stop making the excuses, dog. Like now you care about getting sued. getting assault cases, put you a street, like, how you a street nigga then?
Yo, Act, I got a question. Act, I got a question for that situation. So, if I would have went, my wheelchair ass would have went with you in that situation at the show and shit, and I had my homies there, and that would have happened to you. Would you have been mad if my homies knocked that nigga out?
I mean, listen, okay, I'm glad you mentioned that point, because even on the Charleston White thing, now here's my disposition to that. Yo, y'all paid to come watch the show. Y'all ain't paid to come get into it with the nigga. So I know people feel like, yo, Charleston White threw the shit first, and that's true. But I'm gonna be honest with you, nigga. You a paying customer. You paid to show up here. You're trying to escalate some shit, and these days you can't even wait for a nigga to do some shit for you to react, because it might end up not right. So shit, at that point, nigga, whether it was somebody I was with, security, if something had happened, nigga, I'm blaming the person. Like, nigga, you came here trying to have an altercation. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I'm just checking my boundaries.
No, but you gotta imagine, like, yo, if somebody's at, yo, if you're at a show, or if you go to a Charleston White show, and all of a sudden you're now getting into it with them, you are a paying customer who came there for it. First of all, if you paid to go there and you don't like him, or you're that offended by him, why are you there? Second of all, if now you disrupted the show and now you're over here, he's on stage, you're up out of your seat. It's not like he's throwing shit at you in your seat. You're up out of your seat thinking that y'all about to scrap. I ain't gonna lie to you, I think even this venue with Charleston White security should have been, like, they should have tackled the nigga before he tackled Charleston White.
Yeah, Charleston White ain't have no security. I ain't see no security. All I seen was Dewberry.
Yeah.
And
which
yeah.
I think Charleston probably learned the
Hey,
lesson.
Dewberry moved right out the way.
I ain't gonna lie to you, my
Now
nigga.
see the video slow down.
Yo, Dewberry looked like a matador nigga at a bullfight, nigga. When they have the little rope, they have the little the red thing, and the bull coming, and then just move out the way, nigga. That nigga moved out the way and let the nigga was charging, trying to tackle somebody. He just moved out the way, let him straight to Charleston White, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That nigga was like a matador.
That's supposed to be Charleston Mans when he be talking.
Yeah, but
if a nigga threw a five part of my head, he going to jail.
Yo, but also, everybody knows somebody. I'm not saying this is Dewberry necessarily, but I know certain niggas who they're around you just for their presence and how they might be a big nigga or a tall nigga or a fat nigga, but they don't really like to get physical. So if somebody see you and them, and the person is not deterred by the fact that they big and fat or ugly or whatever, and they keep going, that nigga ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. That's what Dewberry kind of looked like at the time. It was like, if the nigga kept pressing the issue, he wasn't gonna put hands on nobody. So,
was Dewberry the nigga with the big jeans on?
Yeah, the one that kept pulling it up. I would say if I'm Charleston White,
I heard Dewberry's supposed to get like that though, but I don't. Look like he kind of moved out. I don't know.
If I'm Charleston, this is what I'm gonna do. Dewberry could either start being like a manager, or we're splitting his money with real security. So whatever money we was giving you, we're getting real security. If you can't handle the job, and I'm paying you, thinking not only you my mans, because everybody want to go out and hang with their mans. Now we gotta take your money and actually give to the person who could do it. So we gotta just split it down the middle.
Nah, I agree, bro, because he did bad. He wasn't supposed to let that happen, bro.
Hey, yo, just what Backwoods Sensei said. Yo, listen, I know dudes, like, for example, like in college, right? Like I'm DJ, I'm doing this and third, blah blah at the time. We get one of these, like, we had our crew. It was Team Akademiks. We get one of these dudes. He was on the football team, but not really like one of the stars, but one of them niggas overly grown. He was from Florida, big for nothing niggas. You know what I mean? Or we didn't think big for nothing at first, but it's one of the niggas that, yo, you see a 6'5" nigga that you know's on the football team, and niggas is getting into it. Like, once you see him, niggas might be like, nah, y'all got it, nigga. Or it's a deterrent.
We call those think twice niggas.
Exactly. Think twice. Until a nigga think 3 times, still do the shit, and you realize the nigga who was there to make people think twice didn't do nothing. So, like, I know people like that where their main, like, their type of security is, nigga, I look scary, so nobody will start it with me. So I think maybe Dewberry thought that, shit, they gonna see him and just stop, or they gonna like just stay in front of him and be like, yeah, you pussy, you lucky I can't get to you, your man's in between us. Nah, it ain't work like that.
Yeah, that was bad. If you still want that shot, that Ant Glizzy timestamp is 45 seconds. I mean, it's 45 minutes. CEO